looking to win your team on eBay here at Bakersfield, Howard? Who was that sad-looking fella on screen? I am just FNG. Yes, I'm FNG. And I am sitting here on the YouTube screen. We had lots and lots of fun, and sometimes full of one-of-one. We break and we blitz, and we get a lot of hits. But I know you just want your highlights, so you hope and pray that I will. And today I will break cards. Man, you have a lot of products on the screen. Then today I will break cards. And you have a lot of products on the screen. Since you are here, let me.
Matt, people will break Matt. They will come to YouTube for reasons they cannot let their spouses know about. They will keep the volume low, knowing very well any sound will get them caught. It will be 1 a.m. in the east and 10 p.m. in the west. Of course we'll have breaks, you say, 7 days a week. They will PayPal you their money, hoping to God the wife won't know. For it's Yakamoto's they have and Jordan's they want. And they will bid on teams, hoping to win their favorites. Then they find out Lester or Shane has sniped them in the last minute. They will beg for their teams, complain about snipers. It's like a closing time at your local dive bar. The hopes and dreams of 1-over-1s and short printed signatures will dance in their heads. People will break Matt. The one constant through the entire pandemic, Matt, has been hope. Pain and despair has rolled through us like an army of steamrollers. Erased like an unsaved document, rewritten and lost again to a dead battery. But breaking cards has marked this time. These hopes, these fandoms, are part of our past, Matt. It reminds us of all that was once fun and exciting, and may one day be again. People will break Matt. People will most definitely break.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready? For the best breaking virtual card show on the web, get ready. Get ready. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Bakersfield Hobby.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bakersfield Hobby. It's time for our 7 o'clock eBay break of 4 Bowman Mega Boxes. You guys are having a phenomenal Friday night as we kick into some great boxes. But before we do, let's take a look at this, because this is an eBay break. All eBay breaks now have a sweepstakes attached to it. If you guys want to check out the rules, head on over to either of these URLs. Top one's for the US, bottom one's for Canada. Excuse me. Let's go over the teams for Bowman Vegas. So Sherman has the Diamondbacks, Marty has the Bravos, Curtis has the O's, Jacob has the Red Sox and the Cubbies and the White Sox. Adam has the Reds, Jeremy has the Guardians, Sherman has the Rockies and the Royals and the Marlins. Joel has the Tigers, Aaron has the Astros, the Halos went to Mark, the Doyers went to Joel. The Brew Crew went to Matt, the Twinkies went to Paul, the Mets went to Daniel, the Yankees went to Joe, the A's and the Phillies and the Padres and the Giants and the Cardinals and the Rays and the Blue Jays all went to Jacob. Joe picked up the Yankees, Christopher picked up the Pirates, Tyler picked up the Mariners, Ryan picked up the Rangers, and Paul picked up the Nats. Alright, so we got 4 boxes ready to roll for you guys. Let's get into it. Now, if this is your first time breaking with us, welcome. Hope you have a phenomenal time. And you come back every single break. Because, yeah, we do 6 eBay breaks every single day, guys. Don't miss out on any of those breaks. Auctions always end an hour before the scheduled break time. We break at 4 o'clock, 5:30, 7 o'clock, 8:30, 10 o'clock, and midnight every single day. So, guys, don't miss out on any of those breaks. Speaking of which, coming up next at 8:30. Second, I'm gonna rip this box open. So coming up at 8:30 is 2022 Optic Baseball. Those have been phenomenal. All right, we've been averaging about 80% of those blasters having an auto, even though they don't advertise having a guaranteed auto. Yet we've been pulling a bunch of autos out of those. So hopefully we can continue that trend. So highly recommend getting into those boxes. Auctions will start ending in 25 minutes for Optic Baseball Blasters. Then at 10 o'clock, we've got Allen and Ginter Chrome Hobby. And then at midnight is going to be Topps Pro Debut Hobby. So a lot of great stuff coming up, guys. I hope you join us for every one of those breaks. Throw some bids in there, win some teams, and then come hang out. But we got our first box, so I always open one mojo. One mojo at the beginning of the box, one mojo at the end. All right, so boom, we got Jake Gilla. Ooh, we got some color. So let's bring these later. All right, we got Davis, Henry Davis for the Pirates. That's going to Christopher. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals for Sherman. Zach Geloff for the A's for Jacob. Colton Cowser for the O's for Curtis. And our numbered card, first one of the break, is Mike Trout for the Halos, number to 199. That's going to be going to Mark. Congrats, Mark. Always a good day to go fishing for trout. Yes, I'm a Halos fan. What does that matter? Not a bad first mojo pack. That is a great start. Now, yeah, if this is your first time breaking with us, I've got some info for you just to catch you up to speed on some of the things we do differently here. Top of the screen is our donation counter. With every break we do, we donate to Raise the Future. It's a charity which helps kids get adopted. Thus far, we've donated over $120,000. When it comes to shipping, we combine breaks from Friday to the following Thursday, so that's today, all the way through the next Thursday. And they'll ship out together. So these cards will be shipped out a week from Monday is when these cards will ship out, guys. They'll be combined with the next 6 days of breaks, and then they'll be processed and packaged next weekend, and then be shipped out on Monday. So all that stuff is going to be happening, so keep that in mind, guys. So when we expect these cards, will be obviously next, a week from Monday. All right, Soderstrom, Schwarber, Harrison, White, Lindor, Lasco, Drake, Lee, Santana, DePaula, Altuve, Senga, Alvarez, Rojas, Soto, Baptiste, Baez, Bonilla, Vanderhei, Crawford, Dominguez, Rushman, Lawler, Marte, Witt, Hernandez, Troy, Churio, Ramirez, Bradenberg, Machado, Alcantara, Bichette, Olsen, Cowser, Dickey, Wilkin, Isaac, Landietta, and Bonilla. And because we combine shipping, we do combine shipping costs. It's $5 for the first team you guys get with us in the week, and then $1 per team for each team after that throughout the rest of the week. All right, so if you got your first team today, rest of the week until the end of business Thursday, it's $1 per team for each team after that. The way we handle that is with combined shipping invoices. So once all auctions have ended for a break, I go through the team still waiting payment, Then an updated invoice with the new shipping costs. So please wait for that invoice before paying. All right, so that's a rookie of the year. So that's not color necessarily. So we got Kerstad, another Oriole, very nice for Curtis. Aiden Miller for the Phillies for Jacob. That's the top Phillies chase right there. Pulled a nice auto of his the other day. Evan Carter, rookie of the year favorites. Corbin Carroll and Enrique Jimenez for the Tigers, going to Joel.
From the ice of Pittsburgh to the Czech lands wide, a legend named Jog over 37 seasons, skating through time. At 52 years, still in his prime. Oh, the ageless wonder, still chasing the dream. With a heart like a
All right, box one down, box two. If you guys are feeling like doing something after this off of eBay, because we have our scheduled eBay breaks every single day. We always break at least 6 times a day. Because of eBay, and then off of eBay over on our YouTube page, we have our blitzes. So if you guys have never blitzed with us before, the way it works, if you're looking at YouTube, which I recommend heading on over there for blitzes and stuff like that, take a look at the screen at the left side of the screen. We got some options for you. So all the color code stuff is our blitz menu. That's all the product we have currently in shop. Yes, we do have our own card shop. It's called Great American Sports Cards, located on the west side of Bakersfield off Harris Road. Hours are Monday through Friday from 11 to 7, Saturday from 10 to 6. And Sunday from noon to 5. Ooh, we got a Poiple! Alright, so we're starting things off with Xavier Isaac, prospect power up. Bryce Matthews for the Astros going to Aaron. Yohanny Morales for the Nats, that's going to Paul. Ryan Lasco for the A's going to Jacob. And our numbered card is... Ooh, it's an auto! Welbin Francisca, number to 199 for the Guardians. That's going to Jeremy. Congrats, Jeremy. Got ourselves a Bowman auto number to 199. Congrats, Jeremy. That's a sick hit right there. F-H-N-G. New guy. Thank you, Mark. What are you doing? What are you doing right now, Mark? What are you up to? Can you hang out and chat for a little bit? Can you keep me company? Or are you commuting right now? Yeah, guys, so if you take a look at the left side of the screen, that is our Blitz menu. Price next to the product on this stuff gets you 5 teams in a break. 2 of them you'll draft in a snake draft. And then 3 will be random. You can do trades if you want to trade. You break open that box. If you guys want to do something, as far as blitzing goes, get in the chat, claim your spot for it. Once I get the 6 spots claimed, that's when I shoot a payment link over. Once everyone pays, then we'll start the draft. So if you guys want to blitz, let me know in the chat. Let's build it up first. No one pays until it's built. Chanel, Mauricio, Meade, Guerrero, Freelick, Skeens, Mitchell, Walton, Lasco, Clifford, Robert, Canario, Riley, Harper, Snell, Walker, Jenkins, Pratt, Young, Ortiz, Maea, Freeman, Abbott, Bryant, Taylor, Alonzo, Clark, Smith, Roccaforte, Morabel, Jimenez, Caminero, Scherzer, Yelich, Rafaela, Devers, Naylor, Hueso, Montez, Clark, and Nivens. There we go. So Sherman said he's down for 2 spots in Archives. Michael's in for Archives. That gets us to 3. I know Eric was down for Archives as well. If he's still in here or makes his way back, that would get us to 4. So we would just need 2 more for an Archives Blitz. $45 spot gets you 5 teams in a Blitz. No prospects, no pro debut. Sherman, check out the list. It is up to date. If you want to grab anything for a prospects break, you're going to have to hop into our fill and rip. So we've got a couple quarter case breaks, random team breaks if you want to grab some spots in that. That is the only prospect stuff we have in shop. So we've got, let's see, no number card for this one. All right, so we got Byron Churio for the Twinkies going to Paul. Ethan Salas for the Padres for Jacob. Jason Dominguez for the Yankees for Joe. Montes and Arias. No prospects, no pro debut. You want to do pro debut, you got to get in the you got to get in on the eBay auction later for pro debut. There's none in shop or blitzing. As we move on to box 3. Yeah, right now we're at 4. Well, I'll count 4 until Eric says otherwise. I'll count 4 for Eric for archives. We just need 2 more. If anyone wants to jump in on some archive blitzing after Bowman Mega. Oh, that would get us to 2 for, or no, that would get us to 3 for Prism because Eric was in on that. Unless Tom, if you're doing 2 spots in Prism as well, that would bring us to 4, so we would be even for either one. All right, so ooh, more numbered. Ooh, very nice. Walker Jenkins for the Twinkies for Paul. Shanuel for the Halos for Mark. I'm aware his name is pronounced Shanuel, but I don't care. I don't like how that pronounces. We got Julio for the Mariners for Tyler. Indy for the Pirates for Christopher. And our pink is Luis Matos. Number to 299 for the Giants going to Jacob. Congrats, Jacob. Yeah, so guys, does anyone want to do a Prism or Archives Blitz after this break? Let's see. Prism, $35 spot for 5 teams. Archives is $45 spots. Sounds good, Tom? Sounds good. Always a good way to blitz. Making money on both sides.
Take the stand, lived a running back named Barry with the ball in his hand. From a high school star to the NFL stage.
Schwarbaum, Harrison, PCA, Harris, Carroll, Wolkow, Namala, Ahuna. There's another Walker Jenkins. Walton, Altuve, Senga, Soderstrom, Betts, Green, Solace, Langford, Sim, Baez, Hurley, Rushman, Lawler, White, Lindor, Chisholm, Wimmer, Williamson, Diaz, Pratt, Holiday, Machado, Alcantara, Dominguez, Rojas, Soto, Morabel, Shaw, Holiday, Elkins, and Acuna. All right. Second pack of this mega. Let's see. No. Okay, so no numbered on this one. Wolkow for the White Sox for Jacob. Cerna for the Yankees for Joe. Wells for the Yankees for Joe. Mead for the Rays for Jacob. And Matos for the Giants for Jacob. Love some good rookie mojos. Some first Bowman mojos. Always a good thing. And once again, guys. Auctions for the next break will start ending in about 13 minutes. So make sure you head on over to eBay to win those auctions. All right, Optic Baseball Blasters. Like I've said before, we've actually hit quite a few autos out of this, even though blasters don't guarantee. I had a couple breaks where it was 5 for 5 because it's 5 blasters. We've gone 5 for 5 on a couple. We've gone 3 for 5 on a couple. This ratio right now is really high, so I highly recommend doing it. And that's 2 different cases, which is the crazy part. So I recommend getting in on that. second. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So before I open the next pack, I want to see that kind of even out. So 1 second, guys. I want to just make sure that, because there's a little bit of a delay with YouTube, I want to make sure that it's moving smoothly. All streams. I want to make sure everyone gets to see this last box. Looks like it's good. I don't know why it would tell me that it's not receiving enough video. Sometimes streaming is funny that way. Heck, it doesn't exactly work for me. But of course, without the thing. There we go. Alright, stream is healthy. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Starting things off with a holiday. That's nice. For the O's for Curtis. Burrows for the White Sox for Jacob. Bryce Eldridge for the Giants for Jacob. Acuna for the Bravos for Marty. And Jared Dickey for the Royals. That's going to Sherman.
Open that first pack, the thrill in the air. Chasing those dreams, it's a gamble we dare. Then out of the blue, the moment we crave, a shimmer of gold, and you feel how we wave. Ellie De La Cruz, you're the star of the show.
What do you guys think? Hype Train still behind Holiday? Everyone's still happy with him? Or has everyone moved on? Yeah, guys, we're at 4 for Archive, and I'll just say 4 for Prism as well. We're at 4 for each one. We need 2 more to blitz either one. So if you guys want to do a blitz, get in the chat. Start claiming some spots. As we are on the last box of this Bowman break. Holt. Focus for me, please. There we go. We got Davis, Luciano, Julio, Bichette, Skeens, Mitchell, Montgomery, Head, Regio, Smith, Shaver, Kerstead, Geloff, Volpe, Burns, Jenkins, Pratt, DePaula, Susak, Jones, Pereira, Endy Rodriguez, Wynn, Seager, Matos, Clark, Smith, Wood, Cerna, Green, Ciccone, Pena, Acuna, Adams, Arias, Naylor, Puezo, Morgan, Nunez, and Morales. To the last Mojo pack, guys. After this, we will be finished. So if you guys want to do anything after this, either head on over to eBay and throw some bids in there, or the Optic Baseball break. Hopefully walk away with some teams, and you'll be back at 8:30. Or, of course, we are trying to blitz either Prism Baseball or Archive Baseball. So, guys, get in that chat. Start claiming some spots. All right, so we got Lee for the Giants for Jacob. Canario for the Cubbies for Jacob. Pereira for the Yankees for Joe. Glad for the Bravos for Marty, and Jose Rodriguez for the Twinkies for Paul.
Ellie De La Cruz, forever will sing in the heart of the game. You're a one true king. From the college diamond, she made his debut with talent and drive. It was clear he'd break through in no time at all. He's stealing the show. Paul Skeens in the big leagues, ready to glow with a fastball that dazzles hitters on the run.
All right, let's take a look at the top loads. So we have Lee, Pereira, Canario, Glad, Rodriguez, Jenkins, Acuna, Eldridge, Burrows, Holiday, Dickey, Wolkow, Cerna, Wells, Mead, Matos, Jenkins, Chenul, Rodriguez, Julio Rodriguez, Geloff, Witt, Churio, Salas, Dominguez, Jenkins, Caminero, Matthews, Morales, Lasco, Davis, Kerstad, Jimenez, Dominguez, and Cowser. And then in Stanland, we had some first Bowman Mojos with Jenkins and Miller, as well as Cowser rookie mojo. Then we've got our numbered cards with to 299 Luis Montos, then a 199 to Trout. And then, of course, our big hit was the Welvin Francisca purple auto to 199. once again, congrats to Jeremy for hitting the auto. But all right, guys, that is going to do it for Bowman Megas. As I said before, coming up next is Optic Blasters. I can't say enough. You guys should hop in on that. We've been averaging, I'd say like 80% of these blasters has an auto. Like, that's been our ratio so far. Hopefully it continues. Would love to see that because it doesn't guarantee autos, but it's been pretty nice to us. So I recommend grabbing in on that. And in the meantime, if you guys want to blitz, we're at 4 for either Archives or Prism Baseball. All right, so if you guys want to jump in, let me know in the chat while I get to sorting.
Your passion ignite with every striking pitch. You're ready to fight. Pulse gains the future. You're destined to rise in the heart of the game. You'll light up the skies. Oh, Pulse gains, you're the ace we adore. Rising to the top, there's so much in store. All star bound, you're making your mark. In the spotlight shining, you're igniting the spark. So take to the mound, let your passion ignite. With every strike and pitch, you're ready to fight. Gains the future, you're destined to rise. In the heart of the game, you'll light up the skies. This fight is furious, we gather round. Heavy hearts, we're losing our crown. 57 years, a legacy so bright. From Philly to KC, but here's what we took flight. For World Series titles, the echoes of the past. Reggie's swagger, the memories that last. From Rolly's mustache to the cheers in the stands. We built a family, united by fans. World Series titles, the echoes of the past. Reggie's swagger, the memories that last. From Rolly's mustache to the cheers in the stands. We built a family, united by fans. Goodbye, Oakland. It's hard to let go. Through triumph and heartache, you've helped us grow. The fabric of our hearts will always remain. In the green and gold, we'll carry the pain. We've seen the highs and we've faced the lows. From the Bay Bridge series to the win streaks that glowed. A Hollywood story, a cast of our own. In the spirit of the A's, we've always felt home. The earthquake that shook us, but we stood so tall. With Bill King's holy Toledo, we gave it our all. The love and the passion, the pride that we share. The heart of the city will always be there. Goodbye, Oakland. It's hard to let go. Through triumph and heartache, you've helped us grow. The fabric of our hearts will always remain. In the green and gold, we'll carry the pain. Fought for a future, we tried to stay strong, but the road to a new home just felt so long. With tears in our eyes, we're turning the page. In the city of Oaks, we're leaving the stage. Goodbye, Oakland. It's hard to let go. Through triumph and heartache, you've helped us grow. The fabric of our hearts, you'll always remain. In the green and gold, we'll carry the pain. So here's to the memories, the love that we share. With every step forward, we know that you moment, the light shining bright. F&G's ready, it's a magical night. Boxes stacked high, excitement's in sight. With each ball he opens, the crowd's feeling right. First ball hits hard, the energy's wild. A Willie Mays auto, oh, we're going wild. Cheers fill the room, the vibe's electric. This is the moment, everything's epic. F&G, you're pulling major hits. With every ball, the excitement just fits. Willie Mays and Kovacs, what a thrill. In this auto fever, we're climbing the hill. Another ball ready, hearts racing fast. F&G smiles wide, this night's built to last. Each flip of the cap, it's like pure gold. Stories unfolding, legends retold. Sammy Kovacs shines, the ink on the scene. A masterpiece moment, living the dream. The crowd goes wild, the cheers never fade. With every new ball, the memories are made. F&G, you're pulling major hits. With every ball, the excitement just fits.
Alright guys, auctions are ending now for Optic.
Kovacs, what a thrill.
So head on over and grab those teams.
Moments like this, they take us away. In the world of the balls, we're here to play. F&G's the champ, he's making it right. In the game of our dreams, we're shining so bright. F&G, you're pulling major hits. With every ball, the excitement just fits. Willie Mays and Kovacs, what a thrill. In this auto fever, we're climbing the hill. So here's to the moments, the cheers and the smiles. In this wild auto world, we're going for miles. F&G's the legend, we'll sing it out loud. With hits like these, we're forever proud.
In the summer sun, the crowd is loud. Underneath the blue, I'm feeling proud. From the diamond's glow to the fields of green, there's magic in the game, you know what I mean. And there's a voice that echoes in my mind, deep as the night, one of a kind. He's painted every moment, every thrill, with words that linger, they give me chills. James Earl Jones, with a heart of gold, telling stories of legends, both brave and bold. From the crack of a bat to the roar of the crowd, in his timeless tones, we're all feeling proud. Remember Field of Dreams, the way he spoke, a promise in the grass, a spirit awoke. With every home run, a dream takes flight. He gives us the courage to chase the night. From the sandlot games to the big league stage, his voice carries dreams through every age. With every strikeout, every grand slam, he's the heartbeat of baseball, our favorite jam. James Earl Jones, with a heart of gold, telling stories of legend, both brave and bold. From the crack of a bat to the roar of the crowd, in his timeless tones, we're all feeling proud. From the sandlot games to the big league stage, his voice carries dreams through every age. With every strikeout, every grand slam, he's the heartbeat of baseball, our favorite jam. James Earl Jones, with a heart of gold, telling stories
Bakersfield, Texas, the hopes were high, but the Cowboys stumble, fans asking why. Dax in the pocket, but the pressure's tight. With every missed chance, they're losing the fight. Jump off if you want, he said it loud and clear. Cowboys fans are restless, the end feels near. Through the highs and the lows, will they stand by his side, or will they jump ship when the tides collide? 3 games in the season, the record's not bright. Frustration in the stands, it's a tough long night. Dax throwing passes, but they're not finding home. Fans are losing patience, feeling all alone. Jump off if you want, he said it loud and clear. Cowboys fans are restless, the end feels near. Through the highs and the lows, will they stand by his side, or will they jump ship when the tides collide? Collide. 3 games in the season, the record's not bright. Frustration in the stands, it's a tough long night. Dax throwing passes, but they're not finding home. Fans are losing patience, feeling all alone. Promises of glory, but the winds have changed. Bandwagon shifting and the hope feels strained. In the face of the doubt, can they rally again, or will they turn their backs, forget about the 10? Collide. So here's to the moments when the lights start to fade. Can Dak find his rhythm? Was the trust betrayed? In the land of the star where the legends are made, will they stand with the team or let the doubts cascade? Jump off if you want, he said it loud and clear. Cowboys fans are restless, the end feels near. Through the highs and the lows, will they stand by his side, or will they jump ship when the tides collide? So hold on, Cowboys, don't let the fear grow. In the game of football, it's all part of the show. Through the trials and struggles, they'll fight for the win. But will the fans stay true, or let the leaving begin?
cheer like a child in the haunted ballpark where legends are made. Reggie's hidden magic never to fade. Mr. October shining so bright, hitting home runs under the pale moonlight. Ghouls and goblins gather round when Reggie's at the plate. You know the thrill is found when the bats are cracking and the chills are real. Raise your glass to Reggie, let's celebrate the thrill. In the spirit of Halloween, he'll always reign. Mr. October, the king of the game.
Out in LA under bright stadium lights, there's a star who's shining, making history tonight. With a bat and a glove, he's the man of the hour. Show hey Ohtani, he's got all the power. Ohtani, Ohtani, the ace of the game, hitting home runs while he's striking them out. It's insane. Two-way wonder breaking every mold. Show hey Ohtani, the story that's being told. From Japan he came with a fire in his eyes. Now he's soaring high, touching the sky. On the mound he's fierce, at the plate he's a beast. With every pitch and swing, the crowds never cease. Ohtani, Ohtani, the ace of the game, hitting home runs while he's striking them out. It's insane. Two-way wonder breaking every mold. Show hey Ohtani, the story that's being told. From Japan he came with a fire in his eyes. Now he's soaring high, touching the sky. On the mound he's fierce, at the plate he's a beast. With every pitch and swing, the crowds never cease. Ohtani, Ohtani, the ace of the game, hitting home runs while he's striking them out. It's insane. Two-way wonder breaking every mold. Show hey Ohtani, the story that's being told. Every game he plays, he's rewriting the page. A new chapter of greatness, he's the king of the stage. From the east to the west, his legend spread wide. Show hey Ohtani, a champion of pride. Ohtani, Ohtani, the ace of the game, hitting home runs while he's striking them out. It's insane. Two-way wonder breaking every mold. Show hey Ohtani, the story that's being told. So here's to the hero making history so bright. Show hey Ohtani, the star of the night. With a bat and a ball, he's the pride of the show. Show hey Ohtani, forever we'll know.
lived a boy named Rick Ankiel with the fire in
What's up,
his
Sean?
soul. From the small town field to the major leagues light, he was destined to shine. Oh, he was ready to fight. Oh, Rick Ankiel, you rose and you fell. From a pitcher's bright promise to the hitter's new spell. Through the storms and the struggles, you found a new way. Rick Ankiel, your story's here to stay. He was drafted with hope, a star on the rise, with a fastball that dazzled and a twinkle in his eyes. But the pressure was fierce and the moments were tight as the spotlight bore down in those long summer nights. Oh, Rick Ankiel, you rose and you fell. From a pitcher's bright promise to the hitter's new spell. Through the storms and the struggles, you found a new way. Rick Ankiel, your story's here to stay. In the dozos he soared with a curveball so grand, but the yips took their toll, they were hard to withstand. Strikes turned to wildness and the dream seemed to fade, yet his heart never wavered, he refused to be swayed. So he took a new path with the bat in his hands, a hitter's new hope, on the diamond he stands. The struggles of pitching now far in the past, Rick Ankiel, a new legend was cast. Oh, Rick Ankiel, you rose and you fell. From a pitcher's bright promise to the hitter's new spell. Through the storms and the struggles,
Exactly, guys. What? Who's in for a blitz? Let's get a head count. Who's still in chat for blitzing?
with the Royals and Braves, he carved out his place, a testament to will and the trials he faced. From the mound to the plate, he reinvented his game. Rick Ankiel, forever etched in fame. His journey's a tale of persistence and fight. Through the darkness he battled and emerged in the light. A story of courage, of falling and rising. Rick Ankiel, his legend is truly mesmerizing. Oh, Rick Ankiel, you rose and you fell.
Sean's down for prison.
From a pitcher's bright promise to the hitter's new spell. Through the storms and the struggles, you found a new way. Rick Ankiel, your story's here to stay. So here's to the man who defied the odds, to the one who stood tall despite the flawed odds. Rick Ankiel, your saga is clear. In the annals of baseball, your name will appear. Oh, Rick Ankiel, you rose and you fell.
So we got Michael and Sean for Prism. I know Eric was in for Prism. I know Tom was in for Prism. But who's in chat for it? Guys, speak up. I know I got Sean, I got Michael. Tom, you still here?
Story's here to stay.
Eric, are you here? Sean, I saw, dude. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. Like, I don't think I'm meeting that standard. I don't know how I can. Like, legitimately, I don't know how to be a friggin' Earnhardt. Like, that was insane. What's up, Scott? Nah, Scott, we're trying to build it, man. All right, so we got Michael for 2. I got Scott. I got Sean. So that's 4 right there. All right, I shot Eric a message, so hopefully he sees it. Yep. All right, so that's 5. We just need one more. Boom! Let's go, guys. Yes, sir. Going 2 spot the pop. You love to see it. What's up, Smoke?
Spooky, scary memories. Every October brings them back. The tale of a boy, a ball, a call in the heart of Yankee swag. So here's to that night when magic reigned in the city that never sleeps. Legends are made with every swing and every cheer. We'll remember that moment year after year. Oh, Jeffrey Meyer, you changed the game with the flick of your hand. Nothing feels the same. What was fan interference? You sparked the fight. Now it's a home run under those bright lights.
How we doing, Smoke?
Spooky, scary baseball dreams with each pitch we'll never forget. That fateful play in the autumn chill. The Jeffrey Meyer moment will always be met.
Sorry, Smoke. They already paid up their spots. And this is actually our only box left of Prism. Which, this is starting to become a weekly thing where we blitz out of however many Prism boxes we have. It's kind of funny. One second, let me just send invoices. And then we'll draft. Yeah, this was the only one. There was only one box. Cool, that should do it. Alright, so we got Sean for 2, Scott for 2, and Maggle for 2. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Sean with the #1 pick, followed by Michael and Scott, and then Sean, Michael, Scott. Oh, wrong one. Where am I going? There we go. So Sean, #1 pick, where are you going? The Berg. Going Pirates. Maggle. What's up, Swiss? Well, as far as Prism goes, Prism baseball is gone now. Maggle takes Nats. Scott. That's actually hilarious. That's perfect timing too. Going Mariners. Sean. Going Yanks. Maggle. Going Reds. There we go. Back to back. Love it. Scott, you got back to back. Brew Crew and O's. Maggle. That rain? That sounds like rain, Jesus. Oh, it's pissing down rain right now. Sorry, Tom. I called out for you multiple times and I didn't get a response, so I thought you left, man. Sorry, we filled.
Coming up, a bat that can ignite. With Snell's magic fading, will this end tonight? Fans are on edge, can the bullpen hold tight? Every pitch now matters in this haunting night. Mookie's coming up, a bat that can ignite. With Snell's magic fading, will this end tonight? Fans are on edge, can the bullpen hold tight? Every pitch now matters in this haunting
Padres.
night. And the wild pitch comes runs the
Sean.
score. Was Cash thinking
I mean, we still have archives, so we can still try and fill archives.
haunting regret shadows in the stands as Snell's brilliance fades slipping through our hands. Now we'll wonder what if as the ghosts linger on in the heart of the game where dreams can't be gone. With each haunting thought as we search for the light, we remember that moment on that fateful night.
Going Dodgers. Scott.
Now we'll wonder what if as the ghosts linger on
Happens, man.
in the
Like I said, we still got some. We got a couple archive boxes, so let's try to get that filled for you. Red Sox, Michael. So yeah, guys, actually, yeah. Who wants to do an archives blitz after this, or probably after eBay? We'll probably get this done, then eBay, then we could do it after. Michael. Two that I saw on the shelf. I'll double check when I go to grab the Prism box. Steel Symphony. Going Bravos. And Sean finish off the box off the draft for us. This is all I got. The Cubbies. I think that's the one auto I haven't pulled yet for Prism. I think it's PCA, so that'd be cool to do that for you. Especially you're on a good hot streak after that Earnhardt. Scott's in for archives. So I got Tom in for archives. Scott's in for archives. I know Michael was down for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm assuming Swizz is in for archives. Alright, so we got Michael has the Reds, Padres, Royals, Blue Jays, Diamondbacks, Nats, Bravos, A's, Mets, Rays. Scott has the Mariners, Red Sox, Indians, Marlins, Tigers, Brewers, Orioles, Phillies, Angels, and Cardinals. And then Sean has the Pirates, Cubs, Astros, Rockies, White Sox, Yankees, Dodgers, Giants, Rangers, and Twins. Are there any trades? While you guys talk trades, I'm going to go grab that last box of Prism. Sean says White Sox for Tigers. That's White Sox here. Tigers for Scott. And Rangers for Mets. That would be to Mike. Michael pull goes Rangers for Mets. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So Scott's saying no to the White Sox. Well, he just traded away the Rangers there, Scott.
Hey, hockey fans, it's that time of year. Upper Deck Series 1 is finally here. On October 16th at 11:30, join Great American Sports Cards. Don't be late, it's a party. With inserts, excitement so high. Young guns are waiting, reach for the sky. Get ready for breaks, eBay's where it's at.
Oh, Scott has no, not finishing it. Not finishing it. It's too. I can't say that on camera. It's too funny of a joke, but I can't say it.
The highlights, all the cards you adore. With
Alright,
every new
cool.
pack, there's so much in store.
I think that's good.
As we crack those packs, join
Yeah, so we're at. If everyone's taking one spot each, that gets us to 5. I know Tom said earlier. So Tom said earlier he was down to take 2 spots though. That would fill it. Tom, you want to take 2 spots in Archives Blitz? Oh, wait. So Scott, you agreeing to White Sox for Tigers? Just to confirm. Can I get confirmation on that? Talking Tigers. Okay. This. You're on the right track there, Maggle. But I was gonna make a similar joke, but it's all good, Scott. Okay. Yeah, Tom Sherman. Can you hop on really quick? Or someone type in the chat, ask him if he's down to take 2 spots. Because if so, then we can do archive. Okay, sweet. So then, yeah, guys, we're full. So yeah, so. Okay, Michael's out on our. Okay, hold on. All right, so okay, Michael, just check it. All right, so then we're still at 5. So yeah, so Tom for 2, then Scott. All right, so all good, Michael. All right, so we got Tom for 2. We got Scott. We got Swizz, and then we have Schmoke. So that's 5 right. Wait, yeah, that's 5 right there. So I need 1 more for an Archives Blitz after. Okay, sweet. Then we're full. Then here, let me send the link. All right, so Tom for 2, Scott for 2, Schmoke and Swizz. I got that right for Archives. Am I missing anybody before I send that link? Hope I'm not. All right, I'll go through this pack. You let me know if I'm missing anyone. Maurer, Louder, Salmon, Cobb, Davis, Spencer Jones! First pack, first auto. That's going to the Hankies. That's going to Sean. His luck continues. Followed up by a King Felix Red Prism. And Barry Larkin. Number to 499 for the Reds. That's going to be going to Maggle. Followed up by a Chase Davis Prismatic. Green, Maris, and Clemens. Alright, looks like I'm not missing anybody, so that's 6 for Archives. So guys, grab your spots at your leisure. Probably gonna have to draft and blitz and break the box after eBay though. A-Rod, Killebrew, Eckersley, Carrick, Mayo. Carrick, Mayo, Gooden, Cologne on the silver, and a true purple Harry Ford to 99 for the Mariners going to Scott. Two scoops. Followed up by a Huck Hype, Pete, Job, and Schultz. Snelling. Piece of the pack got left behind. Murray, Clemmy, Peel, Garrett, Cho. We got a red Prism Berkman and Ralphie Velasquez. That's going to be numbered to 499 for the Guardians. That's going to Scott. Followed up by a Paul Skeens top tier refractor, Uribe, Emerson, and Soto. Yeah, so we'll do the archives full blitz after eBay, guys. So we'll do the draft, we'll do the break after eBay. And eBay's the 5 optic blasters. Those usually go like 15, 20 minutes, so that shouldn't be too long. Wainwright, Deont, Horton, Davis, Howard, Gonzalez, Bench, Silver. And we got Colt Keith to 499. That's going to the Tigers. Via Trey going to Sean. Harrison top tier. Rose, Celestin, and Puckett. Westberg, Gwynn, Palmero, Biggio, Johnson, Cruz. We got a red Prism James Wood for the Nats. And then Alex Clemmy, number to 299 for the Guardians once again, going to Scott. Followed up by a Hype Montgomery, Ashburn, Yoshida, and Canseco. I just need more top loads. I just need to add more to the stock. 1 second, Tom. Okay, yeah. I gotta add some. Okay, guys, head on over there now. It should work. And then Scott, because you already bought one, so that way you get the discount. Just Renegade, I think it'd be 40. Yeah, Renegade 40. Do you need? Let me know if you need. Do you need the link, Scott, for Renegade? Deidre, Ryan, Carter, Smith, Fingers, Bouvier, Ellie De La Cruz on the silver. Nice red for Maggle, and Dylan Cruz to 499 for the Nats. That's going to be going to Maggle. Followed up by Walcott, Fireworks, Rice, Morales, and Johnson. Yeah, here. Yeah, everyone else still use the archives link, but Scott's, that way you still get the discount. Renegade the 40. We've got Tedman, Braun, Bradfield, Soto, Meyer, Clemente. We got a red prism rolling. And we got a Vladdy Guerrero, number 199 for the Halos. That's going to Scott. But you want even a better Vladdy Guerrero, I'm selling an auto numbered to 50 of his up on the website. Top tier Wizenhunt, Keishel, Williams, and Morgan. Shameless self-plug. I don't care. Bush, Sigis, Lasco, Walters, Yount, Keith Hernandez, Silver Hunter, and Jonah Tong to $4.99. That's going to the Mets. Going to Sean. Be a trade. Followed up by a Prismatic Teal. Lynn Maia Montgomery. DeVries. Leland. Head, Papa Bell, Keeler. Barmello. We got a silver Bobby Witt Jr. That's a nice Royal. Going to, who has the Royals in this? That's going to Maggle. And then Willie Mays, number to 99 for the Giants. That's going to Sean. Remember, in the name of adoption, sleeve your Willie. Thank you, Scott. Followed up by a Fireworks Gilberts. Orphan, Abel, and Mauricio. And if anyone is here for Optic Blasters, we're going to be switching streams right after this box of Prism. So stay right where you are. YouTube will do the work for you. We've got Harris, Lawler, Burley, Zimmerman, Pedroia, Pereira, J.R. Ritchie, followed up by, a Big Mac Red. That's going to be number to 99 for the Bravos. That's going to Maggle. A Red Brave. That's always a good move. Followed up, like I said, by a Big Mac. Number to 299, little team color action for the Cardinals. That's going to Scott. Yes, sir. And then Aldrich Hype, McCovey, Amador, and Soderstrom. We are down to the last 2 packs of the break, guys. We've got Bucky effing Dent, Lombard Jr., Mitchell, Rushing, Williams, Bochy, and Kemp Alderman on the sensational signatures for the Miami Marlins. That's going to be going to Scott. Everyone gets an auto. Everybody gets an auto. You get an auto. You get an auto. Followed up by Jackson Wiggins, Red Prism. Kyle, you got a Cade Horton top tier. Lowell, Isaac, and Alderman. All right, last pack of the final box of Prism we got. We've got Brett, Carter, Jones, Posey, Zanatello, Wilkin, Chuck Knobloch, Silver, Ryan Clifford on the purple to 99. Once again for the Mets, going to Sean. Then we got a Chanel Prismatic, Lofton, Bloss, and Treadwell. All right, quick recap, and then guys, I'm going to have to end the stream and head on over to the next one. All right, we got Clifford, Keith, McGuire, Velasquez, Witt, Clemmy, Tong, Guerrero, Ellie, Larkin, Westberg, Wood, and Skeens. And then in Stanland, we got Ford and Mays on the purple. We did hit a Dylan Cruz to $4.99. And then, of course, our autos were a red J.R. Ritchie, which was number to 99. We have a Kemp Alderman Sensational Signatures, and then a silver Prospect Signatures auto of Spencer Jones. All right, guys, that's going to do it for Prism. We're going to be switching over to Optic Blasters right now. And then, right after that, we're going to be going right over to our Blitz of Archives Hobby. All right, so if you guys are in on that, stick around. It's going to come up real fast. All right, so stay exactly where you are. YouTube should switch you over to the new stream, the placeholder for it. And then as soon as I start the stream,